Welcome to my live stream. Now, should be, that's my third one. Uh-oh. There we go, TV inputs. Go here. Testing. Well, checking my posts, Spyro 1. That's what we're streaming today, folks. I haven't touched this in a while, so it might be so a little sticky. First, let's see if what's in it. Hey, perfect timing. But let's see. Am I on the right port? Yes, indeed I am. Hello. Oh. Anybody? Oh, wait. Whoa, what the heck happened? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold it. Checking the ports. The screen's going to be cutting out. That might be a problem. Don't want that happening. Let me just see what the issue is here. Make sure everything's plugged in tightly. Make sure everything's pushed in, plugged in tightly. Should probably grab my controller, of course. Okay, I did not realize just how tangled up my cords are. I'll have to fix that later. For now, I'm just going to try to untangle it as best I can here. Okay, I'm just making sure everything's plugged in tightly. I don't want the thing cutting out with its port, otherwise it might ruin some of the video. Just making sure everything's plugged in right. Make sure. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Let's do this. The screen should not be flickering like that. This screen should not be flickering. Oh yeah, I think it's this cord right here. Oh, hey! I didn't know the original Spyro was made by Insomniac. Good to know they were actually good at making good games like Spider-Man, even back then with Spyro. I didn't know that. Cool fun fact of the day. Nostalgia. Yeah, this PlayStation is not old, but, well, it's old in terms of manufacturing, but the actual game is. So, audio cuts will be happening because the game disc is a bit fried. But we got this. The screen's not flicking out anymore, so we're good to go. Oh, looks like I already had some progress in some of these games. I'll overwrite the 6% because that's still not going to play the game. Cutscenes still play audio just fine though. That's good.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I forgot what the song's like. Where's Sunny? Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty North's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Left one there's a North.
And just so we're clear, folks, we're going to be doing the full 100% of this game in a single stream, which means you're going to be here for some time. You know what? Skip the cutscenes. The adventure begins. Oh, and there's going to be some speedrun strats too, because this is not the reignited version. This is the OG. There's going to be some things that were never implemented in the remaster. Ow. Ow. Okay, it's going to take me a second to get used to these controls again. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's going to take me some time. I'm so used to playing with a joystick that I forgot the PS1 controllers just... Will definitely take me some time to get used to. If you need to know where gems are, you just gotta look. Make sure you look in every square corner levels, you know where you're going. Make sure you don't miss any gems by complete accident. Just gotta make sure you don't miss the fucking spots. Alright. Quick little skip here. Gotta be careful though. There we go. Oh wait, I don't have enough people down. I need a few more people. Incoming. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Head bash. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot about that code. Saves me some gems later and saves me some time, which means I'll be able to get to doing stuff a little bit faster. I forgot about that code, honestly. Okay. Just don't miss a single gem, and we're good to go. Yada, yada, yada. Don't care. Audio's jacked up anyway. Initially, I didn't even need to do the skip because I could just use that cheat code and we're good to go. Okay. 10. Okay. 10. I need 10 enemies defeated for this to freaking count. Oh yeah, by the way, I apologize for like the severely lacking camera quality. I'm sorry. I really can't do much about that. I'm only on a phone and I don't have a camera, unfortunately. Or a PC for that matter. So, you know, I'm a broke bitch. Any more gems down here that I missed? Just making sure to double check every nook and cranny. I don't want to miss any gems. Okay, well I defeated 10 enemies now, so I know exactly what my task is. Okay. I know that these controls are reversed on the PS1, which is strange for me. I don't know what happened to the music. The music's just gone. But that's what you get when you have a scuffed disc. That's what you get when you have a scuffed disc. Anyway. First orb of the 100% playthrough. Yes, you heard it here, folks. This is the 100% stream, okay? I am 100% in this game in a single stream, which, you know, is just crazy, but I can do it. I've played this game for so damn long that, you know, I know every nook and cranny. I know every single spot. I know some skips I can do now that I got all the abilities early. I am not paying money bags a cent, or at least as much as I don't need to. So just skip this. Okay, I'm not going to choose to finish the level just yet. But still. Oh, yes, sir. Bang. Bing, bang. Okay. What I gotta do here. Same thing I did before, but this time they're just regular pistols on the ground. This one's a lot easier than the other one, for obvious reasons. Doink. Pretty. I don't know why the audio's scuffed. There's just nothing playing out. No audio, no music. It's like a desolate wasteland here. It's like so quiet, so spooky. I don't like it. But whatever. Gotta be careful to trek along this to grab that. And then do the jumping charge thing. Yeah, that was never fully implemented in the reignited version. Probably because they knew about the skips. They never brought back the code either to automatically unlock all the abilities either. You actually had to 100% the game the proper way in the reignited version, which honestly kind of sucked for me because I always use these like skips or cheat code thing just to make the game a little bit easier for me because sometimes this game can be a bit cranky. Okay, how many more gems am I missing here? Ow. Okay, excuse me, sir. Gulp. Okay, I'll follow you in a second, sir. Okay, oh no, I'm still missing 4 gems. Oh, where could I be missing gems? Oh no. Okay, think hard. Where would I be missing gems? I gotta think about this. Where would I be missing gems? Did I miss any on the pathway, perhaps? Did I skip over a few here? I don't know. Oh no. Did I miss? Did I miss any? Oh no, did I miss any? Doink. Okay, let's take a double look. Maybe. Okay, you know what? Let me use joysticks. Let me turn the analog sticks and see if that makes a difference. See if that makes a difference for me. Hell no, that is not gonna work. I hate that. Oh my god, where on earth could I be missing the remaining gems? Oh, I don't need to jump and aim. I just need to do this. Okay, I've got to think. Where would I be missing 4 gems? Surely I'm not that dumb. Where would I be missing gems? That's what I need to know. Okay, hold on. Got to make sure this guy stays ahead of the curve. Think. Where would I be missing gems? I feel like I'm missing a couple green ones. I just don't know where they are, where I could be missing them. Doink. Doink. Okay, I'm trying to think. Where could I be missing gems? Maybe up here, maybe? No. Maybe I missed some up here on this pedestal. On this little rock formation here. Nope. So maybe it's early. Maybe I missed them early in level. Okay, let me try that. Let me see if that theory is correct. Maybe I missed them in the most obvious spot. I do seem to miss the gems here a lot. Oh, right there. I see them. Found them. There we go. 400 out of 400. Earlier than I think anybody was expecting. I did say full 100% within the stream. Possible speed run. Now, would I classify it as a speed run? No. No, I would not. I would not classify it as a speed run. So, I don't put that in the stream title. It isn't even considered a speed run. Whoop. Alright, where are you, you fucking lizard prick? Alright, hold still. I need you to hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Gotcha. Doink. And that's all 6. And guess what? That's all 3 orbs of the level done too. So now that's out of the way. All 3 orbs, gems, all 14. Now all that's left to do is just grab the talisman and we're good to go. We're done with this time, for first try, we're good. I am not going to be paying money bags that fucking toll. He can screw off with that nonsense. I will instead use the flight wings to fly my way across the bridge. And that is the talisman. Goody. Good to go. All right. In Summer Forest. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I can't see chat, unfortunately. There's no way for me to find out how to do that with the current state my phone is in. So I'll just have to enjoy. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you guys for voting for this game, by the way. I did put up 4 games that I enjoy playing on the PS1 the most. But I was kind of hoping Spyro would eventually get the win, because this is one of the best one of the best PS1 titles
I'm
ever.
not fine, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's world and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans?
Good question.
If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
You know, this is one of those few PS1 titled games where they actually put a lot of effort into cutscenes and actually animating stuff. And sometimes when you play it, even from back then, it doesn't even feel like a PS1 game. It feels like something you play at least on a PS2, at least. Because graphically wise, it does feel PS1-y. But like gameplay wise, oh, it feels so much better than a PS1 game. I'm surprised they even actually had this market as PlayStation. Doink. Okay, I've been checking every nook and cranny here because I periodically miss gems in this area all the time, and like I have to make every nook and cranny. I gotta make sure I check every spot here. I don't want to miss any gems by complete accident. I've done it before, and I don't want to do it again. Oh yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a few tries, but allow me to show you one of the most infamous one of the more infamous glitches. Okay, hold on. I can swim. I can swim. So, there's a glitch you can do. Ball to wall, wait for it to go up high. It could be in the wrong spot, I don't know. PS1 titles are very well known for having their infamous glitches. Okay, come on now. I can do this. Wait for the water to go up. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, I got it. I got this. Oh, I got this. This glitch is very infamous for the PS1 for this game. I just gotta keep trying. Come on. There we go, got it. Glitch activated. You swim in the air in Summer Falls in Spyro Turbo's Rage strictly for PS1. You can use this to skip ahead of a lot of stuff. You can skip over the bridge, you can skip over this and that. However, that's not the only glitch that you can do. Why swim it, like you can swim in the air, but I bet you're asking, what about vice versa? Well, allow me to show you how that's done. This might take a bit of like trekking, but before I show you, I gotta make sure to collect all the gems in the area. I gotta make sure to collect every gem in the area. Ow! Alright, allow me to show. Okay, this is pretty much as far as I can go. Actually, no, it's not. I do gotta grab the orb from Hunter. I do gotta grab the orb from Hunter, so I should probably do that. Just so many gems. Also, Spyro 2 kind of had this thing where, unlike the other Spyro titles, Spyro 1, Spyro 3, excuse me. The funny thing about this one is that this game, every single level only has 400 gems. They never went above and beyond. They never had an extra level where you can collect extra gems or extra orbs, you know. They never did that for Spyro 2, which confused me as to why they didn't.
Okay.
But it's whatever.
Not.
Very.
Okay. Right about here looks like the right spot, but first I have to do this.
Wow.
And now let me show you the infamous glitch where you can go underwater without swimming. You eventually soft lock the game until you save quit, but it's still kind of funny. So here's what you do. You get to this specific platform. You get to this point by doing Ripto, Hunters, whole parkour shebang. Then you stand about here. You do the infamous jumping dash thing, jumping charge thing. And if timed right, you can clip through the wall. Ow. Yep, you can clip through the wall, and if you hard turn left, you can glitch through the wall and end up in this area. But that's not what I wanted to show you. I did not mean to do that. You could end up under the water without actually swimming. You'd actually temporarily soft lock until you save quit, but it's still a neat little glitch. Head bash in. Now, let me show you the glitch proper. Allow me to show you the glitch proper. All right. So now, you did it. Oh shoot! No! Oh no! I died. No. That's fine. I'm right at the spot I need to be. And even if I do run out of lives, there's plenty of frogs and sheep here that I can farm for extra lives. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's try this again. So, carefully. And there you go. Look at that. We're under the water. Without any of swimming. Now, there is two ways you can save yourself from this. You can either, one, jump up to the apex of your jump and then hit the head bash so you clip the water to swim through, or two, just save quit and you save yourself trouble. The terrain is definitely meant for underwater. You can't flame the bottles either because, well, you're in the water, technically. Now, see, actually getting out of here, you need to save quit. There's literally no way you can get out of here without save quitting. There's literally no way to do it. But yeah. Actually, I probably shouldn't save the game. No, don't save. Cancel. We're gonna quit game, and then we'll have to load our butts back in Universal Interactive Studios. So the funny thing is, this game was not only developed by Insomniac Games, people responsible for the now known as the Spider-Man games and upcoming with Wolverine, but back then they also helped, Universal Studios also helped these guys out with making the Spyro games, period. Later down the line, it was Toys. After a while, it ended up being Toys for Bob. After a while, it ended up being Toys for Bob and Activision, which did kind of suck for a little while. But honestly, at least, you know, before they got greedy at Xbox, they actually knew how to make a good game, or at least a good remaster. And the fact they're finally making a fourth Spyro game, an official Spyro continuation set after the event of Spyro 3. I believe, that's what I believe they're doing. Since the last time Activision did anything with Spyro was the reignited trilogy, I'm assuming that this next Spyro game is actually a full continuation of the franchise after Spyro 3. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see when the game actually comes out. We barely got a trailer, and that's pretty much all we got. They never even specified it was Spyro 4. They never actually specified that, which, you know, does kind of sting a little. They didn't specify, but hey, here's hoping. If it does end up being an official Spyro 4, it means we finally get a continuation of this Spyro story. Not Legend Spyro, not what the fuck was it called? Skylander Spyro? No, none of that. Skylander Spyro. Honestly, Skylanders, but I don't. It doesn't. I don't like how they did Spyro for Skylanders, but that's just my opinion. Okay, just don't flame me for it. It's what I think. It's what I feel. Don't flame me for it. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Just don't flame me on mine, please. That's all I ask. Can I please get talk to the water? So all my gems and ore progress got reset. But that is honestly not even that big an issue. I don't even see it as a big issue. I'm not even mad about that. I'm fine. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. I feel like this is to be expected. Don't skip any gems whatsoever. Just don't overlook any. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to miss any gems. Gems are good for you. As Donald Trump would. Okay. Any gems around here? I don't think I'm missing anymore. I have to redo Hunter's whole shabing-a-bong. Shabing-bong. Bang-bong. Ow, you bitch! You made me headbutt your heels. You made me headbutt your heels.
Not.
Okay, wait for it. And yeah.
Very.
Uh-huh. Yes, I know. Very, very good. Very, very good.
Wow.
All right. So we're now 2 orbs and 188 gems. Okay. Let's go to Idle Springs. We're going to Idle Springs, folks. God, I love this game so much. This is actually one of my very first video games I've actually ever played in my entire life. Audience, a game that I grew up playing and loving. For you guys, makes me extraordinarily happy because, yes, it just makes me extraordinarily happy that I'm able to play one of my favorite games from my childhood for you guys. It makes me happy I can do this for you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I so greatly appreciate the support you've been showing me these past couple of years. Just imagine how crazy it must be it's a crazy ride for me, you know? Started at nothing, made a random Tony Hawk video about a weird glitch you can do to like get some easy achievements, get some really difficult achievements. So for that, you know, I thank you guys for supporting me for this long and for helping me out here. I plan to reach 1,000 subscribers. Don't you worry, folks. I still plan to host that VR chat subscriber special hangout. Don't you worry. That will still come to be. But I should probably specify. If you're not 18 plus, you are not allowed, you're not invited. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't allow kids on my, I just don't allow kids around me. Sorry to say. I have my own personal issues with kids, so I hope you can understand that. Okay, this is, come on. I got this, right? Oh, come on. I hate this puzzle. Oh, come on. Give me something here. Give me something here. Give me something here. Give me something here. Oh, come on. Golly. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I can work with this. I think. Oh. There's always the one corner. Okay, if I hit the corners, we're back to square one. If I hit the corners, we're back to square one. Oh, wait, I did it! Oh, let's go! Let's go, I did it. All right, puzzle number 2. We're gonna be going back up to the surface for this one. Oh shoot, I did miss a barrel here. Okay. Okay, I did miss a barrel here. Just get rid of that bastard for a sec. Alright, what do I do here?
Hey, Sonic.
Okay, so don't feed him redfish. Just in general, don't feed him redfish. So yellow, blue, I think is fine. Just no redfish. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, it's very hard to see the fish. They're like... Oh wait, just do this to find out who's coming up. Okay, that fish is damn near impossible to get into the mouth. Like the yellow one can get in there just fine. No red fish. There we go. No redfish. Yellow and blue only. Good, I can cheese a little bit. Oh yeah, apologies by the way for not making a part 2 DD Arkham Asylum achievement video. I just never felt like I should do it. I just felt burnt out a little bit, you know? Just bored out of my mind and just don't feel like doing it. I'll get to it at some point eventually when my mind decides, when my mind finally starts to say, hey, do it.
Okay, Spyro.
Alright, the last puzzle, unfortunately, I cannot get access to until the end of the level, so we got a bit of ways to go. We got a bit of ways to go. Any other jump around here? Any at all? No. Ooh. Anybody up for some later down the line if I ever do another PS1 live stream? How's Army Men 3D sound? Army Men 3D sounds pretty good actually. I bet Army Men 3D sounds about good right about now. Oh gosh, I got the hiccups right now. Hello, my flame's not hitting? Jesus. Okay. Gotta get rid of these hiccups, man. Okay. So the order starts with... Do we go star? Okay. And what about star? Okay, star shape? No.
If you jump.
Okay, so this. Oh, this. Okay. And I'm guessing orange. Then we go moon. Oh, okay. Weird order, but I did it.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon. All I have to give you is the tiny thing I found in a...
Yep. That's another orb. Now I gotta traverse my way all the way back to the end. A bit tricky, but doable. Almost ready to do it again after I collect the talisman. Yes, I'm gonna collect the talisman first off and foremost. Then I'm gonna do the other orb. There's only 2 orbs in this level, as you can see here. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys probably are questioning how to get a better camera angle. Well, I figured out I could just plug my bad boy into a charger and then put it up in a lamp. A small miniature desk lamp. Apparently, it seems to be working just fine because you guys can see perfectly fine. Right. I still find it hard to believe this was a PS1 game. This game is so ahead of its time for a PS1 title. But I've played my fair share of PS1 games, so I know what I'm talking about. Alright, give me that talisman. Uh-oh, screens. Uh-oh, screens looking at again. Well, that's not good. The screens can be flicking out. That's going to be a problem because it means I have to readjust the cords again. I don't like doing that mid-stream. I don't like doing that like during streaming, but I think I'm going to have to anyway. I don't really have much of a choice here. Yeah, it seems I'm going to have to do that. I don't want to do that, but I have to. First, let's get rid of these things first. 2. Alright, that's all the orbs. Now I just need to grab the remaining gems. Alright, looks like the only bit of gems I'm missing now, if I'm not mistaken, is the one that I got from the rocket. Oh, don't fall. The remaining gems should be down here. Isle Springs complete. Now for it to actually fully and officially count, I gotta go through the portal. So I gotta go trek all the way back to the beginning. Ouch. All right, Idle Springs complete. Next up, Colossus. Or Colossus? I don't know. They pronounce it weirdly in this game. I'm gonna say Colossus. That feels better. That just feels better to call it like that. Is Colossus. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay. Pay attention, these statues are important later. Pay attention to these statues, they're for a quiz later. Owie. Owie. Not missing any gems. Can't miss a single one. If I need a true 100%, I need to get every gem, every orb. Basically, the 100% journey is to get the super flame. Can't I just like skip up there? I cannot. It's just high enough to the point where using the jump skip that will not work. Interesting. Again, pay attention to those statues if for a test later. I'm not kidding. Bitch. Okay, so defeating all these goats is 10. I'm guessing if I defeat the Yeti, that'll be the 11th enemy. Dead. Oh, I heard it. Okay, well, seeing as the Yeti was the 11th enemy, we now go trying. Oh, missed. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Perfect. Now then. And you see that thing leaving? Alright, this is your test. What did that thing do? Did you answer with, it turns all the statues evil and green? Your answer would be correct. My objective? Find all 10 of them throughout the stage and flame them. Flame them. Flame on! A couple of them fell, but that's totally fine. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to Zoe here. Fuck off. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. That should be all the enemies are at the level. Nope, there's still one more I'm missing. Never mind, I found it. Okay. I gotta backtrack quite a bit of ways, because in here is another statue. There's one there. Now, if I'm doing my math correctly, there should be one up here behind this wall, right about there. Then, if my knowledge serves me right, coming over here, trekking across this little pathway is, yet again, another statue. Welcome to Ice Skating. I'm not going to be worrying about doing this. At least... Actually, you know what? Might as well get it out of the way. Might as well get the more annoying ones out of the way. Don't ever do that again. Okay, rule number 1. Don't check the guidebook, and there's a chance. You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get past him to score. Okay, you bitch. Stupid. Uh-huh. See, I knew where he moved. I knew. No, get your squiggly diggly ass over here. Perfect. All right, where'd you? There you go. Grab the puck. Grab the puck, Spyro. Grab the puck. Grab the puck. What are you doing? That took longer than I wanted it to. Oh, I could have got that. I could have grabbed that in my mouth. There's no way I'm scoring this last goal within a minute. Ow, you bastard!
Well done. Have this.
Orb number 1. Okay, now I gotta do it again. This time, I have a skater opponent. Thankfully, I can do funny. Give me that. Where'd the puck go? Where'd the puck go? Oh, he had it. How? You bastard. Beat you. I'm gonna get you. Uh-huh. Let's see if I can flawless beat this guy. Give me that. Where'd the puck go? The puck just disappeared. Give me that. Give me that puck. Oh, thank you. Damn it! Oh, really hoping to get a flawless on that one. But he was just out of reach of my goddamn flame. No. Motherfucker. Nice little trick shot. I did. And I win.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might see anything.
I promise you guys, that's not the live stream video cutting out. This disc is old and scuffed to the point where all the audio for it is just glitched. Like, it's scuffed. That's all it is, I swear. I swear that's all it is. It's just very scuffed audio. I'm sorry to say it, but this game is so old and so scuffed to the point where... Okay, anyway, back to statue hunting. We're at 7. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm missing 17 gems. Where could I be missing? Where could I be missing 17 gems? Maybe, you know what, while I go statue hunting, I'll see if I can find the remaining gems that I'm for some reason missing. Never mind. Okay, of all the orbs, where are the remaining gems? That's what I'm most confused on, is where could I be missing gems? I'm trying. trying to think. I am trying to think. Where would I be missing gems right now? 17 gems. Where would I be missing some? I gotta think. Where could I be missing gems? I'm looking and I'm thinking, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking right. Ah, crap. I'm trying to rack my brain here. What? 17 gems. I'm trying to rack my brain on where I could possibly be missing those amount of gems. The fuck? Ah! I'm still missing 7. Where in the hell could I be still missing 7 gems from? Show me 7. 7. Where could the 7 be? No, not that 7. We're not talking about the boys. We don't ever talk about the boys finale. The boys finale was hot garbage and you know it. Should have adapted the comics, honestly. Oh, what am I even saying? I never even watched The Boys. I shouldn't even have a say in this. I'm looking. Like, I'm genuinely looking, but I'm losing my mind. Where could these last 7 gems be? I'm trying to rack my brain right now. Maybe I missed them way at the beginning of the level, perhaps? Okay. Oh, right there. I think I missed them right here. Yep. Found them. And we're now done with Colossus. Took me a second. I definitely thought I missed some at the beginning, but I guess I was right. You just squished a dude. You just squished a dude. Okay. That happened. Alright, I think that's about it for this top layer of spots. I'm really hoping I don't miss any gems later on. Oops. I know about this orb. Oh, I remember this fucking orb. Oh yeah, I remember this orb, and I know the exact way to get it to. You see, the doors are stupid. How do you get to them, you ask? Oh, something known as window hopping. You just gotta figure out the physics of the game, and you're good to go. We're at 11 orbs now. Oh yeah, Alora, can you help me open this portal, please? Yep. Ocean Speedway. One of the first of a few speedways yet to come. And I know every single hidden spot for the orbs in each level, but we're not worried about the orbs right now. We're worried about actually getting the thing right. Alright, now hopefully my memory serves me right on how to actually do this. So my memory serves me right. Okay. Here we go. Now we got the arches. Do I remember the route? Does my memory serve me? Well, it seems to be serving me pretty well. Me well, baby. Let's go. My memory served me well. Let's fucking go. All right, now that I got the best time, I got all the gems. Now I gotta come over here. Hey, I'm trying to kill your patrons. Now I'll do it. All right, Hunter. Show me the rings. All right, here we go. Am I good enough to keep up with Hunter? Oh, D-pad, 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 very hard to control. D-pad, very hard to control. I'll try it again. D-pad, not easy to control at all. I'm so used to playing on joysticks since Xbox 360. Holy shit. Anybody interested in watching a part 2 stream of any of my past live streams? Like, I don't know, maybe more Minecraft for the Xbox 360. Maybe, maybe you guys want to see more VR live streams with some of my friends. I don't know. I'm trying to get some options going here. I'm doing this all on D-pad, by the way, which is hurting my thumb a lot. Booyah, good shot.
Great job, Spyro.
And that's the Ocean Speedway complete! Alright, anytime I actually for gems, I'm unfortunately going to be forced to have to do so. One of such examples is to get to the aquatic farms, aquatic aquarium. Aquatic Shores, that's what it was called, Aquatic Shores.
Thanks, Spyro.
Aquatic Shores, right? I think that's what it was called, Aquatic Shores? Oh, Aquaria Towers. Damn. It really has. This definitely feels like one of the more forgettable levels to me. But that's just me. To me, it's one of the more forgettable levels. Not really much to write home about with, honestly. Like, it could have been better. Like, to me, it's not really anything to write home about. I'll just get it out of the way because I think what I dislike about it the most is the fact that I would say it's more frustrating, to say the least. It's like, it's kind of annoying. Let's put it that way. To get everything going for this level, it's kind of annoying. The gems are really difficult to get with Hunter. I have to traverse the levels a lot. Yeah, this level is definitely not one of my favorites. This is actually kind of more or less one of my least favorites to do, because, yeah. I just don't like it. I just don't like Aquaria Towers. Alright, that's plain and simply put, I just don't like Aquaria Towers. I dislike it a lot. Oh, can I skip my way up there? Oh, I bet you I can. Oh, I bet I can. Oh, I can. There's no way I can't. There's no way the game's gonna say no, okay? There's always a skip for everything. There's always a skip for everything. Oh, don't come on now. Was that an invisible roof? Was there an invisible roof there that won't let me access it until the water's built? Oh, imagine a desert that smart. Oh, I think the desert were that smart. Sheesh, kebab. My screen flicking out again? There's a lot of PS1 games I want to go ahead and just go back and revisit. Yeah, there's a lot of PS1 titles that I currently own that I kind of just want to revisit again sometime soon. Army Men 3D, S-Cars, Worms World Party, maybe do Mega Man X4 again, maybe Jeremy McGrath's 98, maybe some motocross. Like, I'm not even a fan of racing games, and yet those motorcycle / dirt bike racing games really fascinate me because, you know, those were the ones I grew up with. Hell, I even have a volleyball game. I mean, you know what? Here, let me just show you this real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this right here, all right, this is what I use in one of my gaming videos, okay? This right here has a few games already. You got a WWE game, you got 007, Tomorrow Never Dies, Jeremy McGrath Supercross 98, Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, Mega Man X4, and S-Cars right here. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I have a whole nother case filled with PS1 games somewhere. I had a whole case. Yes, like this case right here. Look at this. I even marked, this also carries movies, so to make sure I don't get any confusion, I put a paper towel in there. You can see it. You can see the little paper thing right here. I put a paper towel in there to separate the movies from the games. I got Ridge Racer. I got NASCAR 98 Collector's Edition. I have, yeah, I have a lot of games here that are just so memorable to me for being a PS1 title. Like, I have a lot of racing games. My grandpa was really big on driving games. Can't blame them though. On the PS1, those games were peak. But yeah, I have a huge collection of PS1 games on deck. And this, here's the thing, that's just this case. That's just this case alone, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, look at this. I also have, do I count this one? No, I would not count that one. But I would count this one. Look at this, gentlemen. I have assault rigs. I have assault rigs in this little flimsy thing. I have Scrabble. I have Real Fishing. I have both Frogger 1 and Frogger 2. In fact, there's a game missing here. Ah, there it is, down there. And then down here, we have one of my personal favorites, Worms World Party. Just thought I'd show off my PS1 collection. Just thought I'd do that before getting back into the game. But yeah, that's basically my collection of PS1 games that I'm playing. You probably didn't get to see what games it were, but like, just know I have a huge collection of games for 360 and the Xbox One. Not one, Xbox 360, PS1. Because, like, before Xbox, I grew up on PlayStation. My grandpa had both the PS1 and the OG Xbox. So we had the first of generations. He gave me the PS1 because he felt it was safer for me to play these kind of games, especially because all he bought mostly were racing games, which honestly, you know, I'm not even mad about that. Like, I'm not mad about that at all. Because, like, on the PS1, racing games were peak. As cars being one of my favorites. Okay, so I might not actually do the full 100% on this one stream. Ow! Ouchies! Owie! Ow! Owie! Ow! Owie! I got electrocuted. Ouch! That burns. That burns me a lot. Oh, god damn it. Money bags.
Hi,
alone.
Spyro.
How many did I don't even know how much I spent. I don't even know how much I fucking spent, dude. How much did I spend? Okay, only 100. It seems I only paid 100. Oh. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do this whole thing in one stream. I will try to. No guarantees, no promises, but I will try my best. You gotta at least, you gotta at least give me credit. I'm at least trying, okay? And don't you worry, guys. I still plan on making VR content. I'm just taking a bit of a break from it right now because some shit's going on in my life that I need to take care of first before I can even think about deciding to make any VR content. So don't you worry your pretty little heads, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is fine. Just gotta learn to have patience, all. I'll just destroy that for a second. Worry about. Okay, got these fuckers. Alright, now that I got these assholes out of the way, let's just. Alright, there is one more set of sharks I have to take out though, because there's still like something there. So I'm gonna grab this and just run my little fanny pack ass over here. Yes. Let's play, you little shit. I'm still missing some gems, and I know exactly where I gotta go to find them. All right. I don't even know how to be water. This much water out here. There's so much water out here like this. How do you expect to just... Never mind. King Flippy. Wait, King Flippy? Oh shit, he's the... Oh wait, he's the husband of that queen we saw at Ocean Speedway. Oh. The circle just keeps getting smaller. Hi, Hunter. Sure, I'll train your manta ray. I think that's what they're called. Are you farting the bubble rings? Oh my god, this D-pad is so hard to control sometimes. I hate how it's so hard to control sometimes, man. Round 2. Okay, good luck. Oh, I'm gonna need it. How much harder could this possibly be? This doesn't seem that much harder. Oh shit, man. That was a little bit harder to do with the D-pad than I remember it being, but I did it. That's something. Bust open this stuff and save the little kitties. I hate kids. I fucking hate kids, man. I despise them so much. You ain't never gonna catch me having kids. I'm sorry to say it, you ain't ever gonna catch me having them. I dislike having kids around, okay? That's like the basic way I can say it is I just don't like kids. I just don't. They're annoying, they're slobbery. Well, that's the young ones, but still. That's the young ones, but like in general, just in general. I don't like kids. Ow. So yeah. If anybody calls me a weirdo for not liking kids, that's just, I'm sorry, okay? I just don't like kids. I don't. They're annoying. They squeak in my ear. They complain about the stupidest shit. It's like, why? Like, why? Why do you even bother with them, okay? They're just annoying to have, okay? And that's just my opinion. Don't blame me for it. Why am I even talking about this? I'm trying to play Spyro, not talk about kids. Wait, what was I doing again? Oh, right. Where's number 3? Number 3. Oh, oops. Well, I was a dumbass. Well, I did a dumbass. One more bad hit and I'm gonna die, and I don't want to die. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, fuck this sheep. Okay, my thumb is starting to hurt kind of badly here from all the swimming recording I'm doing here. Maybe I should call it off a bit earlier. Wait, where's number 5? Number 5 should be around here somewhere. Is this number 5? Is this number 5? I assume it is. It is. I assume? Yes. Right there. Oh, shit. Hold on. One more, and I know exactly where that is. And I know exactly where that is. And thankfully, I managed to kill all the sharks, so I don't even need to take the shark or anything. Alright, am I done? Am I done here? Am I done with the Aquaria Towers? Almost. I'm missing some gems though. Almost. I'm still missing some gems. How many? 10? I gotta think. Where would I know exactly where I'm missing gems. I don't even need to think about it. I know exactly where I'm missing some gems. I haven't even explored that spot yet. I know exactly where I'm missing gems though. Considering I got all this water now, I can swim to the tippy top of this whole shebang thing up here. There's 5, and then there's 10. And now I just gotta run all the way back. Thankfully, I can just swim to the very beginning again. There's up a toppy, tippity toppity top. It's this guy. I hate Aquaria Towers. I just don't like Aquaria Towers. Get me out of here. I don't ever want to. Playing Spyro 2, this is definitely one of the weaker. This level is definitely one of the weaker, worst levels of the game. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, I apologize for the laggy camera. I just have a bad camera, just in general. I'm sorry. Not really much I could do about that. Not really much I can do. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. How many more gems am I missing in Summer Falls? Oh, only 10. And I think I know exactly what 10 I'm missing, as well as the orb. Summer Forest complete. Maybe I won't complete this game. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I don't like to stream for extremely long periods of time, like most people do. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like, subscribe if you want to see part 2. And I will catch you guys in the next stream. Possibly when I do a different bithead. Possibly when I do a different game. You know, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Boom.